Hello, I welcome you all to this session. And in this session, we are going to see the cultural factors which acts as the sources of values. So straight away, we will go by the book material which is displayed on screen. And if you see what is given means, I will read out and I will give you a brief explanation side by side. Okay, it starts like this. Cultural factors include everything that is learned and passed on from generation to generation. Okay, uh, I would like you to know or to refer the dictionary for culture and tradition, because there is a slight or light difference is there. Okay, and to my comprehension, the difference is that in culture the values are given the very important, it plays a pivot role. Okay, so don't get confused with culture and tradition. Okay, so the cultural factors, the values of a certain society or uh, race or religion, set of people which they follow as the values. Okay, um, just now it came into my mind uh, because recently I saw the movie Dhiran Adhigaram Ondru. Okay, if you have watched that movie means you can very well understand the culture. Okay, because the people who come to loot, in their culture it is the part of their life, whereas we don't hurt even any living. This is the difference. Okay, I hope you might have got the understanding. If not, you please raise your questions. Okay, uh, I am not sure whether it is in Jainism or Buddhism, the people they used to wear mask, and the objective of wearing mask is that they even don't want to harm the smallest what we call uh, even the living thing in air, that too they don't want to inhale. Okay, they don't want to harm any living things. Okay, so if we see means it differs. Okay, well, and that's what here is said, everything that is learned and passed on from generation to generation. Okay, then culture includes certain beliefs and other patterns of behavior. So it has got certain beliefs and behavior. So killing one, mm, we feel that it is immoral, whereas the hunter okay, the gatherers of food uh, in jungle, it is the source of their life. It is a part. Okay, I'm just giving my own example because culture includes certain beliefs and other patterns of behavior. Okay, uh, one may advocate or one may support sacrificing, whereas other may not be of sharing the same belief. Hope you understand. Okay, it continues. An individual is a participant in social culture, group culture, and organizational culture. Okay, yeah, this is what we saw, that individuals make family, families make a community, communities make a society, and each and every individual, they have got their part to play in the society. Okay, then he is known as a composite of many cultural elements. And for this one, I like to give the example of India. Okay, so you people know very well that how many states are in India, and how many uh, people, okay, of different cultures are living together. Unity in diversity, we say. Okay, so with the different cultural, with the group culture and organizational culture, we participate and we live in a society. Okay, then it continues like this. Culture is based on certain implicit and explicit values. Okay, so now in the beginning I told you, no, the difference between culture and tradition, and the same a little bit difference, a thread difference is the values. In culture we have got values. Okay, and now we are coming to the point. Okay, what values we have got? We have got implicit and explicit. And what are they? In book itself is given, we will see. For example, whether a person is cooperative, friendly, or hostile depends upon which culture he belongs to. Individual relationships are different in different cultures, and when certain groups of society also. Okay, so here they say no, implicit and explicit values. For that, this one is given as an example, that a person may be cooperative and friendly, or at the same time they may be hostile. Okay, uh, anyway, and it depends upon the culture which they belong to. Okay, this is the reason. Okay, some may be very friendly, and some may be not comfortable. They will have enmity, force. Okay, and why? Because of their background of a culture they belong to. Okay, then the last lines, whether the individual values money making or doing service to the mankind, again depends upon his cultural background. Okay, whether making money or serving the society, mankind. It depends upon his or her cultural background. Okay. So serving mankind also, the values that we get depending upon the culture to which we belong to. Okay. Then the next one is religious factor. Okay. Which acts as a source of values. And now let us see what are the religious factors. Individuals generally receive strength and comfort from their religion. Yeah, whether if we are overwhelmed with happy, okay, or with sadness, the only destination, or what to be said, and to whom we approach is the God. Okay, God is our ultimate place of security and comfort. Okay, religion comprises of a formal set of values which are passed on from generation to generation. Okay, so the established or whatever the religions which are present, they have got their own set of values. Okay, a formal set of values. If I am right, in all religions, love, service to mankind, humanity, kindness, these are centered. Okay, let us go by the book. Then advancement in technology has undervalued faith in traditional religious beliefs and values. So due to the advancement of technology, what has been wrong? The religious beliefs and values. Okay, these are mostly affected. Mostly affected in the sense that we are losing the values, and at the same time the religious beliefs. Okay, uh, you may ask how. Okay, so the technology, probably, for example, I would like to give myself as an example. If I am seeing anything on a net, okay, like Netflix or Sony Live, whatever it is, okay, if the program is very interesting, means what I will do, even I will skip one time prayer. Okay, okay, let me pray it later. This is very much interesting. Okay, so now what this technology has done to me, it has affected me. Okay, so I am giving my own example of and the effect of technology, that it affects my religious belief and values. I am supposed to offer the prayer in time. Okay, and I am not to miss the prayer, but I don't do this either. Okay, neither I pray in time, okay, nor I think of praying. Okay, so my religious belief and values because of my involvement in the technology, whatever it is. So this is what is for today's session. Hope you might understand. If not, please raise questions in the comment box, and we are uh, about to finish accomplish this unit. Unit 2 is finished, and unit 1 is about to get completed, and I would like your opinion that what shall we see in our next sessions, that is after completing this last chapter, sources of values. Thank you for your valuable time. Bye.